Was you paying attention to the video when I was watching earlier with Tekashi? Oh, yeah. Like, I mean, yeah, he was snitching, but he already a snitch. So I want to, man. This nigga looked like, goddamn it, like he was the police captain. He was telling the police what to do. This nigga was telling the police. He was telling the police what to do. He said, no, the police said, the police said, you gonna stay right here. We gonna go in and check the perimeter. He said, no. I'm gonna go in there with y'all so I can make sure. First, I need to go to my house, and then I'm gonna make sure y'all. This how we gonna do it. I say, how the fuck you gonna tell the police how y'all finna do it? That boy something else. Huh? Uh, yeah, just wait, just wait. Yeah, just wait. What up, Jet? Hey, Jet, we can start running it now. We can start running it. Hold on, wait. Hold on, give me one more second. Hold on. Let me pull the live up on my other phone so I can get a chat, man. Tekashi, boy, this nigga real live. Tekashi is entertaining, bro. This dude is funny, bro. This dude is funny, bro. All right, Jet. Let's run it. Let's run it.
Put your hands up.
Pause it, Jet. Just so you know, these is fake police officers right here. This is not the real police. These is fake police officers right here. He got them recorded and shit. So they just posted the record. Let it run. This is the fake police. Then he finna call the real police.
Police? 911, what is the answer to the emergency? Hello? How you doing? I get do you need the police? Yes, please. Right, I'm leaving my house right now at 2:15 a.m. There's a white car with police lights that just try to stop me with their guns out. It's a police car, but they're not police. Like,
He's scared as hell.
so they pulled them out on you, or did they just have? Yeah, I got a video. I got a video on my phone because I was like, why am I getting stopped leaving my gate? I haven't even left the gated community.
Get top quality flooring professionally installed.
Yeah, mute that. So basically, I wonder where this nigga live at. This nigga got the gated community, everything. Not the whole world know where he live at. Not a whole world know where this nigga live. In a gated community.
You want to make a report with them, correct? I'm trying to have them make an arrest. Like, these people are outside a gated community regardless. Okay, I understand that. Do you know how many people were in the vehicle? Two. I said two. Like, you need to pay attention. Two. All right, so you're at the front gate. What kind of vehicle are you in? I'm in a white Durango. Yo, you said there's no police, right? Like, there's not one police car in there? I don't see a deputy in there. Do you know these people's names at all? Have you ever seen them before? No, I haven't. Okay. Do you know what kind of vehicle it was? Yeah, I just said a white Cherokee, a white Jeep Cherokee. Did you get a tag number on it or no? Nah. They literally stopped. They had their lights on and pulled me over in the middle of like me leaving my house. But I mean, it looks like they trying to. I don't know what they trying to do. I don't know. When you left, did you see them drive off at all or no? I got it on video. No, they haven't came out the community. No. When you drove off after they did that to you, you didn't see them move at all, correct? No. So as soon as, like on the video, you hear them saying, "Put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up," and I'm just like, I just drove off because I'm like, you ain't no police. I couldn't see. All right, so look, they got their whole car equipped with like police lights. So you know when you pull somebody over, they flash like that big light. So I'm recording them. I got the video, but you can't see because the light is too strong.
This boy something else, boy.
All right, so we're not sure about drugs, alcohol, mental health conditions, or whether or not they're going to be aggressive with the deputies when they get there, correct? Yeah, I have no clue. Okay.
Daniel Hernandez, also known as Tekashi 6'9",
Hey, Jet,
found himself in what may have
start it over. Run it back from the beginning, man. We got 17 people in the chat. Y'all hit the building, man. Tekashi just got kidnapped. These boys just put a police uniform on. These boys just got fake lights. They done got flashlights. Man, this world getting scary. They thought they was finna hit a lick. Yeah, that boy, he on point. He on point. That boy so scary. He's so scary. That boy on point. No cap. Let me see this. What up, Jamar? We got Jamar in the building. Shout out to my uncle, man. There we go. We got this nigga. We got 18 people in the building, man. Y'all hit the like button. We got Tekashi 6'9" today, man. We got Tekashi. You'll turn that light on for me. We got Tekashi. My boy just got kidnapped. Like that, it's steady. I feel bad for that nigga. That nigga got kidnapped by his own homies. You remember that? They kidnapped his ass. That was all in the indictment. His homeboy and them kidnapped him. That's the whole reason why he snitched. Tekashi 6'9", all that. He snitched on his homie them. His homie them kidnapped his ass. He was just a rapper from the hood. They kidnapped his ass. Now you see him working hand in hand with the police. Okay. And then we gonna get to something else too. He saying he talking to a bunch of white boys, but he in the video steady saying nigga, nigga, nigga. Right, I saw that. I'm like, damn, boy, you Mexican as hell. Like, ain't gonna cap. It's kind of this world is getting crazy. Hey, Jet, run it. Man, this bitch ass. Put your hands up. He pulled off on their ass. That was not the police.
Yeah, emergency.
That was not the police.
Hello? How you doing? I get do you need the police? Yes, please. Right, I'm leaving my house right now at 2:15 a.m. There's a white car with police lights that just try to stop me with their guns out. It's a police car, but they're not police. Like, okay. So they pulled them out on you, or did they just have? Yeah, I got a video on my phone because I was like, why am I getting stopped leaving my gate? I haven't even left the gated community. Okay, you want to make a report with them, correct? I'm trying to have them make an arrest. Like, these people are outside a gated community. Okay, I understand that. Do you know how many people were in the vehicle? 2. I said 2. Like, you need to pay attention. 2.
Hey, pause it real quick. Hey, y'all hear how this man, look how this nigga talking to the police. He told her ass, she not listening though. That's probably the worst thing, to be in distress and calling a motherfucker and you steady gotta explain to the bitch, just get here, bitch. You talking about all this, like, get here and I'll tell you when you get here. You talking about, is it 2? I already told you it was 2 people. He told me you need to listen, man. Hey, this nigga got authority with them people, bro. He told her ass, you need to listen, man. Hey, run it, Jet.
All right, so you're at the front gate. What kind of vehicle are you in? I'm in a white Durango. Yo, you said there's no police, right? Like, there's not one police car in there? I don't see a deputy in there. Do you know these people's names at all? Have you ever seen them before? No, I haven't. Okay. Do you know what kind of vehicle it was? Yeah, I just got a white Cherokee, white Jeep Cherokee. Did you get a tag number on it or no? Nah. They literally stopped, they had their lights on and pulled me over in the middle of
of like me leaving my house. But I mean, it looks like they trying to. I don't know what they trying to do. I don't know
When
if they
you
trying
left,
to, like,
did you see them drive off at all, or no?
I got it on video. No, they haven't came out the
No.
community. They
When
haven't.
you drove off after they did that to you, you didn't see them move at all, correct?
No. So as soon as, like, on the video, you hear him say, "Put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up," and I'm just like, I just drove off because I'm like, you ain't no police.
Drugs
I couldn't see. Alright, so look, they got their whole car equipped
That nigga
with
stupid,
like
man.
police lights. So you know when you pull somebody
This
over, they
nigga is
flash like
retarded.
that big light.
What if it
So
was
I'm
the
recording
police?
them. I got the video, but you can't see because the light is too strong.
Okay. All right. So we're not sure about drugs, alcohol, mental health conditions, or whether or not they're going to be aggressive with the deputies when they get there, correct?
Yeah, I have no clue.
Okay.
Daniel Hernandez, also known as Tekashi 6ix9ine, found himself in what may have been an attempted kidnapping or robbery. In March 2025, while on his way home to his gated community, he noticed a vehicle trailing him for several miles. Just before reaching the entrance to his neighborhood, he saw flashing lights, guns drawn, and individuals wearing bulletproof vests attempting to force him out of his car. Instead of stopping, he drove off and immediately called the police.
Man, hold on. That boy in that Hellcat Durango on phone now. Yeah, that bitch nasty. Damn, Tekashi. I ain't gonna lie, you for a little Mexican, I ain't gonna lie, I thought this nigga was out the country. So y'all mean to tell me Tekashi 6ix9ine still, but he working hand in hand with the police, y'all. Pay attention. This nigga is ultra protected. This nigga and it really make you think because now we getting a look on the other side of, niggas, everybody want to be real. But now we looking at the other side. This is how these niggas feel with the police is they friends. The police is they, like, look how this nigga, Tekashi 6ix9ine, is in command of the police and telling them and dictating what they finna do, y'all. Like, pay attention to this shit. It's crazy. Run it, Jet.
Alright, it's him.
Yeah, that's him, man.
So, what about a Jeep?
Listen, man, I'm not seeing a specific Jeep or anything like that. I haven't even heard an issue.
Yeah, but you do take pictures and all that, right?
Cars that are coming in, yeah. But anything recently, I don't.
Alright. Well, if you're able to just go through your cameras and see if we can start fighting out.
Yo, what's up, bro? Look at this. Look, it's 2:20. It's 2:36, right? So look back there. So I'm literally leaving my gate, right? Let me see this. So look, I get pulled over, right? So this is inside my house. So I'm like, it's an unmarked car though. So I'm like, why am I getting pulled over? So there's two people in there. Niggas told me put. So I just stayed off. I'm like, I ain't no police, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna ask you, did you see a gun or you're...
Nah, definitely because both of them got out. I said, first of all, when one get out, one stay in the car, you know what I mean? they both pop out. So I'm like, all right, he following me. So he followed me. Once he see, like, I poked the phone out the.
Put your car open.
Once I put it out the window, he like, yo, let me stop chasing the nigga because I ain't no police, you know what I mean? But they haven't came out. Now, I know that for a fact.
But like I was saying, I need it for sure. I saw a gun or you're...
I got it on video, bro. Like I seen some, like the nigga came out like this. You know what I mean?
No, I understand. But the thing is, for me, for my
now
side...
I wouldn't be able to tell you, but you know what I mean? The suspicious fact that I got pulled over by niggas that's not.
No, it's straight, bro. Listen, I just need to make sure we know if it's a gun or not. Like, so you're saying for sure you're not sure.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Did you see them? What they look like?
I got the video right here, but I don't know how much, like, you know what I mean? And I can't see because they hitting me with a beam, you know?
And listen, you don't have homeboys over right now. You're saying you want to prank me? Listen, bro. I'm just asking.
Yeah. I just woke up. But y'all not in here?
Can you check for any Jeep coming in? Can you do it? Well, can you do it? How long has it been? 10 p.m. So when you came in,
Hold up. Hold on, Jet.
maybe you go back and through it.
Hey, Jet. Hey, y'all gotta think like that nigga probably scared as fuck. You know, just to be leaving your house at 1 in the morning and a fake police trying to pull you over, I'd be fucked up too. I'd be ready. But like, that's a cold game right there. Whoever them niggas, they put a lot of thought. They was trying to hit them a lick. Bro. It was just gonna be breaking news. This is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. It got me thinking like, man, run it, Jet. It got me thinking. Damn, police lights.
Let's see how we do this. Start.
Apparently, there's like a Jeep Cherokee.
We're at two.
The most first name.
Yeah, like, I got the video. Like, there was two dudes in the car. I got it on video. He hit me with a beam. Like, he hit me with like. What is that? What would you describe that?
That's a spotlight. It's like what we got on our cars, dude.
Hit me with that shit.
This nigga right here, he look like he don't even want to. He's sick of this shit. He mad as hell. He had to go through all this shit. This nigga that pulled up. This nigga, like, bro, look at this nigga. Man, I would try this nigga, bro. Man, that's y'all security. I'm going on his ass. Bro, he not stopping us. He is not enough. Bro, y'all gonna need the police. I swear to God, if we came in there, it's 100,000 up in there, man, he's not stopping nothing. He better get out the way. That's what he better do. On the homies. No, this the security to the gated community. It's like at the front, like when you pulling in, you gotta check in just to enter the community. You gotta give them your ID. But so how they saying that the people got in is they just pulled in with the police lights and hit the lights. No, they wasn't real police. But what they doing right now is they trying to run it back the cameras and figure out when these dudes came in because they can't find a vehicle on camera. And Tekashi saying them niggas still in there. They never pulled out. So it's only one way in, one way out the community. You feel me? All right, Jack.
You know, I just got raided by the Fed 4 days ago. So I'm like, yo, they probably trying to do it.
He said I just got raided 4 days ago by the Fed.
And you said they haven't came out? You haven't seen them?
They haven't came out for sure. They haven't came out. Yo, there's only one way in, one way out, right?
What the fuck? Hold on, man. Hold on. He said he just got raided 4 days ago by the feds. He just got raided 4 days ago by the feds and not unmarked cars pulling him over. What if that was really the feds trying to kidnap it, trying to get it? Because what they supposed to do is they supposed to inform the police of what's going on. The police saying they was never informed of anything. What they say? 6-9 traffic stop. Traffic stop. March 2025 was pulled over in Florida. March 2025, Tekashi was pulled over in Florida driving 68 miles an hour in a 50-mile-an-hour zone and not having a driver's license on him. Y'all see he in that big ass Durango cat. He in that Hellcat on bro. He going 20 miles over the speed limit. It says the federal raid in his home. Shortly after the traffic stop, federal agents and local police conducted a raid on 6ix9ine's Florida mansion. So that's where they at in Florida. Authorities reported finding drugs and firearms during the search. Damn, so they already ran in there. He on parole though. That's why I was like, do you sure they was police? He on parole. They done ran in his house. They done found drugs and guns. 6ix9ine claimed he was handcuffed for 6 hours while officers searched his home and took DNA samples. Why are they taking DNA samples, boy? What you done did? That sound like when they came to Brick Baby house. Remember they went to Brick Baby house. That's when they found that gun. They took his phone and they start building the case. I don't know. What's so crazy? Jet said it. Jet, shout out Jet. He said it. He said, what you say, Jet? He said, he snitched, but the industry still don't like him either.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
said he snitched, but he pissed some people off. They want him gone.
they want him gone. So
Crazy.
what you think? You think it because it could have been some people. What he's saying is it wasn't the police. Well, you think it might have really? It could have been some. I don't know, bro. They could
Nah,
kidnap.
because some tells me it's like that would have been they would have been notified in the sense like, hey, we can't do nothing about that. That's the fit. You know what I'm saying? Like if that's the case, they would have had some type of notification. They would have been on warning, like the cops stay out of that. We on them. Don't worry about it. Like local police enforcement. But it's kind of weird because they got the same type of light the blind is at. You know what I'm saying?
They
They
got
trying
the
to
same
blind.
light. And then the other weird part is nobody seen this vehicle come in or out.
I ain't gonna lie, that dude at the front, he acted a little too suspicious. The
Yeah.
security, like he an inside job. Like, hold up, how you ain't seen this?
Nah, for real. But what he said, I'm gonna let the video play. He said he just clocked in. He said, so what they trying to I'm finna let it play. Hold on, let me read the rest of this. Federal
Real.
Red. It says he was handcuffed and they took DNA. What the fuck did they take DNA for? And they found guns and then he didn't go to jail, but he on parole. That don't make sense. That don't make sense. These these incidents raise question about his 6ix9ine's compliance with the terms of his supervised release. His legal team argued that he is being targeted and that the evidence was planted. So they basically saying they came in here and raided his house and planted evidence. And so he has court on the 22nd. He got court next week. He got court next week to see if he gonna go to jail or not. So we gotta keep an eye on Tekashi because he the police, but the police don't like him. So we finna see how they really play. So, cause all y'all playing police guys, we gonna see y'all all snitching and telling y'all homeboys and all that, thinking y'all see how this. Let it run, Jet.
One second.
Damn, Tekashi the play, but it could be a play though. Somebody in the comments said Tekashi running a play. Y'all stay woke. It could be a play. It could be a play though. It could be a play. He know how to get controversy. Run it, y'all.
Yeah, they still in there. There's a couple, but that's not a church.
Is anyone home?
My mom, but she's not answering.
All right, let's go take a look over this. Maybe. What's your parole? You're on parole?
Yeah, I'm
Where
on
are they? Okay. What's your parole officer drive? Have you seen anything like that? Them drive?
Hey, hold on, Jay.
Are you allowed
It's
to
just
drive
fucking my
around?
head up, bro. I've never heard of somebody being on house arrest. They raid your house, find guns and drugs, and you still out, bro. But he the police, so we can't even. I mean, it's not even a question, bro. But it's just, that's just crazy to me, bro. Yeah, let it run.
And that's him. He's been here. So I'm gonna go because I know that he's been here. I'm gonna go back to 10 o'clock.
I would never called y'all.
No, I get it, bro. I get it.
Let me put it over there at 54.
Is it? Overall, 4-4. Just 14. 54 and him seeing a signal 0.
The time that he took that video?
I don't know what time to get it.
Hey, what's the time on that video that you took? 2:16.
We just did 12 to now, so I'm gonna go 10.
So nothing from the camera is showing equal time they coming in.
Well, the thing is, I think they came in earlier before he came in and flashed their lights, and they went in because they let any Ali in.
And they just been waiting for it. That's what I'm talking about.
They're probably still in.
100%.
Probably for him to move, and then
Because they would have been behind him, and he didn't see him follow him out.
Hey, bro.
Can you call someone that came before, that was here before you, and ask them, hey, was there any calls that came in?
cops.
Yeah, well, like the unmarked, the white Jeep with lights. Because I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Somebody before, the person before you.
I don't think it's a cop though. He didn't
No,
put a siren
not at
on.
all.
He didn't put a siren.
No, but I'm
on,
talking
and those
about-
lights are bullshit. That's
I'm
what
talking about,
saying.
yeah, no, but I'm talking about, I think the person before you let that car in.
Hold on,
I'm
hold
guessing
on.
they flashed your.
So what y'all see is the police communicating with security, and both of them is saying we don't think it's the police. What he's saying is they trying to figure it out. He like when did you come in? He said 10 o'clock. He like I didn't let it in. He like I ain't the one let him in, but the lights are bullshit, and it's definitely not the police. They run it back, Jed, just like 30 seconds. That's what they having a conversation about. They trying to find the car on the cameras. They can't find the car. There you go.
Hey, bro.
Can you call someone that came before, that was here
Smokehouse,
before
what
you,
up?
and ask,
Smokehouse
hey,
Bullies,
was there
my
any
boy.
calls that came in?
Cops.
Yeah, well, like the unmarked, the white Jeep with lights. Because I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Somebody before, the person before you.
I don't think it's a cop though. He didn't
No,
put a siren
not at
on.
all.
He didn't put a siren
No, but
on,
I'm
and
talking
those
about-
lights are bullshit. That's
I'm
what
talking
I'm
about,
saying.
yeah, no, but I'm talking about, I think the person before you let that car in, I'm guessing they flash your lights because I know you guys let us in all the time.
Well, while I'm doing that, I'm just gonna play because I played.
Yeah, just
from
play it.
12 to 2, but I got from.
I'm
10
thinking they came in and they've been waiting.
Copy.
So if you're able to call too,
I doubt they're
it's late. It's late, I
That's what
know.
I was
But
gonna say.
if you're able to play it from way before and just fast forward.
You guess it was good as fucking.
Yeah, no, our own cars are here. We're running full.
We got it.
And then I thought this car was just running. This car fell behind me too. But this car, I started on the neighbor. Nah, the nigga was
He just got here at 10. My guess is they've been sitting here for a while. The person before him let them in. I'm guessing the car hit the guard with the flashlights and they let him in because they always let us in. That's my guess. That he's been here for a while. He says he didn't let Jeep in. So I'm guessing the person before him got hit with lights and let him in.
Yeah, it's silly.
Hey, pause it real quick, bro. It's just something about the way that the police is just standing around this nigga car, securing him like he the president for it. It just ain't like this shit is just like I said. I see why these niggas run with the police. Look, these niggas just pulled up. He got an army for free behind him. For what the fuck? They ready to run through the community. They got his car secured. They checking foot like this shit crazy. They call the police and say anything, and they come in to do their investigation. You put the police on anybody. You put like this shit. Oh, this is a different world. I ain't gonna cap. Look at this shit. Like when the police standing around my car like that, I'm nervous. The fuck y'all surrounded? What y'all got my car? He protected. Oh, bro, it's a difference. I'm nervous when they surround my car like that. It's one on both sides. They circle. They got what's going on? That's what I'm looking like. What's going on? This nigga got his soldiers right here on, bro. They on point, on photo. This shit crazy. This shit, press play.
Y'all want me to go and see if you pull me over?
No, hell no.
Man, hold on, wait, run it back. Rewind it, man.
He had a flashlight?
Rewind it, Jet. Hey, rewind it, Jet. Hey, this nigga said, y'all want me to go in here and see if they gonna pull me over again? We all want me to, so y'all can catch him?
That's crazy. He was about to go ahead and reenact it so they can get him. That's crazy. 6ix9ine, I ain't gonna lie, bro. People can get mad at me if they want. 6ix9ine is entertaining. That cat
That
is
nigga
funny.
bro.
He's funny,
That
dog.
nigga-
I do miss when he be online talking ish. Now he done. Now old 6ix9ine though, I ain't gonna lie. Old 6ix9ine, if they was trying to do that to him, I think he would have blew that beat down or tried to.
Man,
Old
no, he was
6ix9ine.
never like that, Jet. He is a rapper. He's an entertainer.
Listen, he got his people with him. He would have had his goons with him, and they would have tried to blow that B down because he did have them steppers with him. He had some.
I would listen.
Go ahead.
Can I say it's only two things I think, bro. Either he running a play. This all is a play, or the feds just tried to kidnap that boy and make his ass a clone. They finna put something in this drink.
Yeah, the
finna
clone.
inject-
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say something like a crazy conspiracy theory. It was like, oh, they went and tried to swipe DNA to get him to make him a clone 6ix9ine so they can get him out of there and
No
have a fake
cap.
6ix9ine.
His ass was gonna wake up in the morning and not remember nothing. He was like, "Damn, I left at 2 o'clock. How I get in my bed? Everything was gonna be normal."
Yo,
He wasn't gonna remember, and they done cloned his ass.
like a Black Mirror episode.
Man, I'm scared. I'm scared, y'all. Oh,
Man, I
bro.
don't know. It's kind of weird to me. It seemed like I could see the guy before dude that got in there because he just got in there at 10 o'clock. So I could see the dude that got in there before. This is just all speculation, right? I could see the dude being like, they may even have been like, yo, we're going to slip this. We just going to flash this light on you so you don't get caught, whatever. They got them to get up in there. And I just think these were some dudes that got some issues, maybe some industry cats, people from the hood, whatever the case may be, that he pissed off. This was really some fake laws trying to get him out there.
Do you
I
think
really
it
think
might have
so.
been some regular people trying to hit a lick?
Yeah, but these are people that got some resources because they got the lights
Yeah,
that's like the police.
yeah,
They
yeah.
got you know what I'm saying? So
So
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's the three scenarios we done came up. Either it was some niggas who was trying to hit a lick, the feds was trying to get his ass out the way. That's a conspiracy. And then this nigga might just be running a play.
and see, running a play, it does look like, oh, he could do that. But at the same time, I'm like, would he risk running a play after just getting raided by the feds?
Just got raided by the feds, yeah.
After trying to live in his gated community, he trying to live life. He ain't trying to go back to jail. So him running a play, to me, that's that's a bold ass thing to do.
Yeah, I don't think it's a play either. And I'm Mister Man, these niggas running plays. I don't think it's a play. I'm gonna keep on. But this nigga Tekashi is a genius, so you never know, bro. You'll be like, man, no, this is
But
for real. This nigga
to your
playing the whole
point,
time.
like he works with the police, so he could have been like, "Hey man, I'm gonna pay you guys. Can y'all do this for me? I'm gonna act blah 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 blah
No,
blah."
hell no. All he got to do is do what he did. The police got to do their duty. So he called them, they gonna pull up. So he ain't got to run through them or nothing. He could just be running a play. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm gonna just let the content. I can't. This
It,
nigga Tekashi,
all we
hold on.
can, yeah, all we can do is just give the theories of like, damn, it's kind of to me, it's crazy. And then, like you said, the fact that he said we about to run it, but he said, do y'all want to see if they gonna come try to pull me over again? This is crazy. Let's see. Hold up, man.
Yeah, still. Y'all want me to go and see if he pull me over?
No, hell no. It's on the flashlight.
Oh, yeah, the flashlight?
Yeah, 4-3, suspect that. It's yellow. What's the gun lights are white? I haven't seen yellow gun light in a while. Give me 1 second. Yeah. What time did you get in? I got it at 10. We started at 10.
I can definitely go through the cameras. I got my supervisor for you guys.
Hey, hit that. Hold on, Jet. Hey, man, can we get some likes, bro? It's 36 in the chat. Can we get some likes, man? Let us get at least 10 likes, man. Can 3 people like the live? Share the live, man. We want other people to see this, man. Tekashi has been this breaking news. Y'all ain't see this nowhere else. Y'all see this right here first. Can we share the live, man? Get a like, please. I love y'all, man. Shout out Pop Austin Media.
Yes or no? I need to know that now.
I'm not like this. I like this.
My community, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, listen, that's why I'm telling you. If you want to prosecute,
yeah, nah, because then I gotta go do all the shit, like all that shit. Right?
So listen, we can go welfare check your house, but if you want to prosecute, we're done here. Okay. So, like I said, it's up to you, bro.
Alright, but y'all gonna go check.
We're gonna go check. We're gonna check.
If there's a private community, gated community, y'all gotta.
Listen, we're gonna do it. We're gonna. But that's the thing. You don't want to prosecute. We're not gonna do nothing on our end. We'll document it and do all that. But if you don't want to prosecute, we're not gonna do all that. Okay. So you don't want to prosecute.
Just because I don't want to follow up, go to court, do all that shit. I don't want to do that. But at the end of the day, as a public server,
hey, you hear? Hey, this nigga dope. It's the craziest thing is the snitch not wanting to snitch. Like he like, no, I don't want to press charges. But this nigga tired of going to court.
That's crazy. Yeah. He said, "Nah, I don't want to do none of that paperwork, man. Just go make sure my house is good. Just go get it." I ain't gonna lie, I feel him though. He like, man, can I just catch a break at this point? He
Because
like,
all it's
I get
gonna
a break.
see, this how you know it's not a play. Because all it's gonna do is put him back in the news in a negative light. Like, yeah, he know how to always alchemize that shit and make it go for him. But nobody always want to be in the news for some shit. Like, man, that nigga don't want to be a snitch. He just had to snitch to go home. He don't want to be a snitch. He just had to embrace it. Y'all call him a rat? Fuck it. He the biggest rat. Man, that nigga don't want to be on the news for snitching on somebody else. Like, god damn. Cause we get
Again,
a lot of y'all gave him a pass when y'all kept letting him entertain y'all when you talking about, oh, the nigga fuck my baby mama, the niggas kidnapped me, all that. That's why I snitched. All right, he just dead and got his ass kidnapped again. I ain't gonna lie, man. Jay, I'm with you, bro. This nigga entertaining. I
he is,
can't be
man.
mad at him. I can't be mad at him, bro. This nigga
Cause he
did these academics interview. We all watched that shit. So it's like, why Dirk's in jail? You feel me? Like, it is what it is, bro.
don't
Like
get the blicky, huh? Now it's getting sticky, huh?
oh, bro, it's 2025, folks. This the entertainment industry. This ain't the streets. You feel me?
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, he funny, dog. He be making me laugh. He charismatic, man. He over here, he putting on a show for the cops. You know, they having a good time with this boy.
Man, this nigga telling them what to do. They say like they say if you want to press charges, then we'll have to go in there and search and excavate. But if not, we can't do all that.
Yeah, we
He
just
said,
gonna
hold on.
record it and drive off. He said, nah. He said, nah, B. He said, can y'all just go in as y'all as a
He say,
public,
nah. Then he
y'all
said,
public duty?
as a public service, y'all duty is to go in there and make sure that I'm safe. Somebody in there impersonating you guys.
Hey,
Oh,
Whack
bro,
100, what you done taught this man?
that boy smart. He know that law, boy. He gonna hit their ass with that. He gonna hit the police with the law.
Oh,
That
he
boy.
ain't stupid. I'll say that for sure. Like he do goofy stuff, but he ain't stupid. You definitely could tell. Oh, look who ride this back, man. He really busted this
You're
down.
one.
This is crazy, man. He part of the enforcement, man. Shout out to Tekashi 6ix9ine, man.
Hey, that
Shout out.
nigga. Hey, you said what? You say he part of the enforcement? Oh, bro.
He part of the department, man. He part of the sector. He at the bottom sector.
That shit. Wow.
Oh man, let's look at this again, man.
It's
On
like,
our end. We'll document it and do all that. You don't want to prosecute. We're gonna do it. Listen, we're gonna. But that's the thing. You don't want to prosecute. We're not gonna do nothing on our end. We'll document it and do all that. But if you don't want to prosecute, we're not gonna do all that. Okay? So you don't want to prosecute.
Just because I don't want to follow up, go to court, do all that shit. I don't want to do that. But at the end of the day, as a public server, y'all gotta see who's in your.
We're gonna go in there, but I just need to know if you want to prosecute or not.
Yeah, I'm not trying to go
No.
back and do all the
So
court
no.
stuff.
Okay. So can you say no? I don't want to prosecute.
Nah, I don't.
Okay. So you're gonna stay here with two of my buddies. We're gonna go in and check it out. Okay.
Yeah, but
we're gonna go to your house.
I'm gonna go with y'all because how y'all know where the car was at? Just leave the car here.
No, there's three of us that are gonna go. We're gonna do the whole area.
that nigga said I'm gonna go with y'all. Just leave my car right here.
He said that shit smooth as hell. He said, just leave that here. He said, I'll go with y'all. I'll be in the car with y'all. Let me get in the back.
He said, no, hold on. I'm gonna go with y'all. I'm gonna just leave my car here. He wanna hop in the car with these niggas. He telling these niggas, "Law, let me in your car." Dude is different. That nigga, do something else, man.
So this is at 2 a.m.
2 a.m. This boy something else. He think these niggas, man, but the police do work for us though. That's what's
They do.
crazy. The
They
police
do.
work for us.
But see, I got a question though. They said Dude said he got there at 10 p.m. If that happened at 2:16 a.m., he would have saw that.
What he's saying is, okay, he said he never let that Jeep in. So he don't know what the Jeep looked like. He can't find it on the camera. What they saying is what a dude that worked the shift before you must have let him in. Check the cameras for, but he can't find it.
Got you, because they got there even before 10 o'clock. Like they've been sitting there scoping that.
That's what the police said. They had to been sitting. That's why I said that might be the That might be the feds, folks. What if they really? What if you know what I'm saying? How don't nobody got no footage of this car coming or leaving? It's only one way in, one way out. That motherfucker steal some in one of them houses in a garage somewhere. The feds then bought a house somewhere in the community.
Yeah,
And watching 6ix9ine.
that's another theory. That'd be crazy if that's what it came out to be. Although I think it would have already came out and been like, oh, so and
Man,
so.
ain't nothing coming out about the feds. The feds doing shit, ain't nothing coming out. You think when they watching you, that ain't coming out. It'll never come out how they was watching you until the police, until the court documents come out. And they'll be like, damn, that's what they was doing. Like,
Yeah, true that. I can give you that because they like to be
but
secretive.
I'm saying though, this ain't a part of no federal investigation because the feds have to contact the local police. And the local police is here with 6ix9ine saying we wasn't contacted. So we don't know what's going on. So
Yeah,
it's some flaw somewhere, bro.
yeah.
It's right or wrong, Jet.
It's definitely looking kind of crazy, man. Because it's just like there's a lot of things that could come into play with this. It's not just one type of thing. It's like all the theories that we brought up outside of the clone stuff. That's just being fun, entertainment purposes, like
Right.
conspiracy theory. But all the other stuff is like, could have been them, could have not been them, could have been some industry folks, could have been some people he got beef with. Whack 100. We need to know. We need to get to the bottom of
Oh
this. Whack
God,
100.
Whack. We gotta get Whack on the phone. Where T Money? Oh, bro.
Out of everything you do, out of all the, I got a call, I got a text. I need to get a call and a text about this right here. We need to get to the bottom of this because this is kind of crazy. Let's see. Hold up, because he said he wanted to be in the back of the car,
He
lady.
said I'm gonna go with y'all. Then he look.
He
He wanted
offered.
him to say okay so bad,
Look,
man. This
right?
nigga's stupid, man.
Look at his face. He's serious. He's serious.
Hey, so what he was gonna hop in the car and it'd be like just like, oh, there they go right there. Get him.
Yeah. He's gonna
He's
be
gonna
like,
be
hey
putting the battery
y'all.
in their back. Get him, y'all get.
Yeah.
Dude, that is different.
Yeah, he about to get in the back and be like, yeah, y'all, you see that? You see that right there? That's them right there. Go out and question them. He basically gonna tell him what to do. That's crazy.
It's sick, bro.
He got the blicky, huh? And it's getting sticky, huh?
I just need to know if you want to prosecute or not.
Yeah, I'm not trying to go
No?
do all the
So
court
no?
stuff.
Okay, so can you say no, I don't want to prosecute?
No, I don't.
Okay. So you're going to stay here with two of my buddies. We're going to go in and check it out. Okay.
Yeah, but
We're going to go to your house.
I'm gonna go with y'all because how y'all know where the car was at? Just leave
Listen,
the car here.
no, there's three of us that are going to go. We're going to do the whole area. They're going to stay here with you, okay? We're gonna follow the whole area. Give me 1 second. We're going to
But I gotta go there to make sure that first of all, I need to go in some house, right?
I understand, but
I need to go in some house.
No, we got you.
So I'm gonna go. Yeah. One stay here to make sure that white Cherokee don't come out. And obviously, I know where the car was ducked off. So when I'm coming on my crib,
Bro,
it's
man, he ready to play up. This nigga playing Tom Brady. He ready to play and everything. He telling he playing Tom. He quarterbacking this shit. He quarterbacking this shit. He letting niggas know how they finna do it.
Right. He acting like he the sheriff or the deputy or whatever. He said, this is what y'all gonna do. I'm gonna get in the back of the car. We gonna go in there.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna make sure that everything clear. You gonna make sure I know where the car's at. It was ducked over to the side.
Yeah. This nigga, bro. I ain't never seen no shit like this, bro. This shit a different level, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This shit's funny, bro.
Oh man. Look, hold on. Look at him.
Hey, y'all hit that like button, man.
Look at him. He listening.
Run that back one more time, but we can let him run the play up again. Yeah.
Look at him. Look right here. Look at him. Look. See, you see my mouse, right? Look. He looking at 6ix9ine
like, bro,
nerve,
you doing too much. Yeah, you doing too much. Do I need to call my supervisor?
Look. You can just tell by the face. Yeah, I'm gonna wind it back like another 30 seconds.
What's gonna be even crazy is if these niggas fall in line. If the police fall in line and start doing
bruh, if they fall in line, hey, I ain't gonna cap. Don't be mad at me, y'all. He a goat, man. He a goat if they fall in line, dog. After getting raided by the feds, he a goat. He untouchable. He bulletproof.
This nigga fighting the feds with the local police department.
He bulletproof. All right, let me mute mine so it don't feedback and let's watch this. He's setting up the whole thing. He setting up a whole plot, everything to get it all together.
But y'all gonna go check.
We're gonna go check. We're gonna check.
If there's a private community, gated community, y'all gotta.
Listen, we're gonna do it. We're gonna. But that's the thing. You don't want to prosecute. We're not gonna do nothing on our end. We'll document it and do all that. But if you don't want to prosecute, we're not gonna do all that. Okay? So you don't want to prosecute.
Just because I don't want to follow up, go to court, do all that shit. I don't want to do that. But at the end of the day, as a public server, y'all gotta see who's in your.
We're gonna go in there, but I just need to know if you want to prosecute or not.
Yeah, I'm not trying to go
no.
Do all the
So no.
stuff.
Okay, so can you say no? I don't want to prosecute.
No, I don't.
Okay. So you're gonna stay here with two of my buddies. We're gonna go in and check it out. Okay.
Yeah,
we're gonna go to your house.
I'm gonna go with y'all because how y'all know where the car was at? Just leave the car here.
No, there's three of us that are gonna go. We're gonna do the whole area. They're gonna stay here with you. Okay. We're gonna follow the whole area. Give me 1 second. We're gonna.
I gotta go there to make sure that first of all, I need to go in someone's house, right?
I understand, but
I need to go in someone's house.
No, we got you.
So I'm gonna go. Yeah. Once they here to make sure that white Cherokee don't come out, and obviously I know where the car was ducked off. So when I'm coming on my crib, it's 3 houses down. It's ducked off in somebody's residence.
Okay, listen, we're gonna go, and then when we're done, we'll come back and we'll go with you again. Okay, but let us go first, check it out, and then we'll come back.
The thing is, if we go over there and they see us and something kicks off, and now you're in the middle of it, we're liable for you getting hurt. You see what I'm saying? So we're yeah, we'll have you pull off the street, and then we'll have you wait here, and then as soon as we clear it, we'll have you come up with us, and we'll go to your house. Okay? Did you get the same media? No problem. Even for false imprisonment, for keeping you there?
Not because at the end of the day, as a public servant, I don't want to go do all the court shit. So as a public servant, I just want to make sure who's impersonating y'all. You know what I mean? Somebody in there impersonating y'all.
Okay.
Unless it's some deep sting operation.
Man.
He said he tried to throw it on there. This is y'all problem. I'm just trying to make sure y'all know what the problem is.
Somebody in there impersonating y'all. Y'all gotta go see about that. Oh, bro.
Yeah, he said
that is a genius.
But listen though, this is key though. Listen to what he about to say though. See, this is where I'm thinking. This is where my conspiracy brain start to kick off. Not about the cloning, but about the industry want to get him out of there. Listen to what he about to say.
Do all the court shit. So as a public servant, I just want to make sure who's impersonating y'all. You know what I mean? Somebody in there impersonating y'all.
Okay.
Unless it's some deep sting operation, like somebody investigating me by data, because if I would have been on my ass.
We would have been called already once you like pulled off on them. They would have called. They would have called. It's kind of weird. Once you pulled off on them.
See, he don't think it's the feds. It's some deep state operation. Listen,
I told you, bro.
Am I tripping?
But no, you know the feds operate dirty. The feds will be doing shit and not notify the fucking, like, not notify nobody, nigga. We the feds. Like, we not even finna write this paperwork up, nigga. We not even finna make, nigga, we finna visit you. And niggas be so spooked because it be the feds. They don't say nothing. They don't know their rights. They don't know that, nigga, like, they don't know. Man, I'm gonna keep that to myself. But they don't, yeah, cause like I got pulled over the other day with an illegal amount of weed. Them boys ain't write me no ticket. Them boys ain't give me no warning. They took my email down and took my phone number down and said they didn't call it in. They didn't do none of that. I swear to God, not even like a week ago. I'm like, bro, I didn't say nothing because you feel me. I ain't want to go to jail or nothing, but I'm like, man, them niggas, hold on. I know my rights now. Y'all ain't do nothing. Y'all ain't do none of that. Oh God. But you know, I'm a nigga that know my rights, but I also count my blessings. So I'm just saying, bro, these police be dirty, bro. And it might not even be like, bro, it might be like the feds have a section of the feds, like the dirty, grimy, nasty, low down motherfucker officers that handle business a different type of way. Like the feds is a gang just like the streets. You got good niggas, you got hustlers, you got killers, you got robbers, but the streets is the streets. The feds is the feds. It's different branches and different people in the feds. It's groups in the feds that work anonymously and don't even ever be a part of no RICO or nothing, but they work for the feds, ain't been on the case in years, but they been doing shit to niggas. You feel what I'm saying?
No,
and,
yeah, I mean,
and helping with other people investigations and shit. You feel me? The niggas that they call when this shit get grinded, the niggas that they call when this shit get dirty. Like you never know how this shit niggas could be trying to kidnap him, bro. The feds might be trying to kidnap him. That's how I'm thinking. Like, I don't know about the cloning and shit, but you never know what these people like, bro. These people is playing with medicines. These people is playing with shit to trick your brain, shit to make you younger. These people is extracting shit from our bodies. You never know what they was trying to do, bro. And probably, I'm telling you, bro. Something about Kodak. It's something about Kodak. It's something about Young Boy.
Mm-hmm.
It's something about them niggas. They
Future.
Young Boy going on a tour, and he named the tour Massa. Masa. That's it. That's the name of his tour, Massa. But y'all gotta pay, man. I promise y'all, bro. It might be, but I might be thinking too far off. But at the end of the day, the police was not notified about this. He can't. 6ix9ine can't fake this body cam footage. You feel what I'm saying? He
Nah,
can
you
run.
can't.
Yeah, he can run a play on the police, but when the police show up and that that's real life right there. So what we watching is real life.
I think this is some dark industry stuff going on, man. I know I'm going too conspiracy theory with it, but he's spooked. He's shook. He is spooked. Like most of the time, he'd be like, like the fact that they was able to do it that way and to be like, but to your point, it do make you think feds because they did it really smooth. They did smooth as hell. Like if that was some goons, if that was just some regular street goons, it wouldn't have worked out as good as how they did it. They would have been done, got caught. You feel me? They would have went in there, had to whatever, or had like hidden or whatever the case may be. But the fact that they was able to slide up in that mug smooth as hell and wait for a long ass time, that do make you think either feds or undercover off duty police.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
Something law enforcement.
Like they could have been trying to he just got raided 4 days ago. They just raided his house 4 days ago. So he saying he thinking maybe they on his ass about something else. He said he realized they wasn't the police. That boy's smart, but it's like, what if they was trying to get him in the back of that car and tell him like, we need you to, man, I told you, bro, that nigga was gonna wake up the next day and not remember what happened. He was gonna wake up the next day like it was a normal day, feeling good and everything. Whole time he done been brain, either memory done been some brain done been tampered with, or goddamn it, they was gonna question him and tell him what they needed him to do. And either he was gonna comply with that shit or something was gonna happen to him, bro. These feds, it's a reason why a lot of niggas scared of the feds, bro. I think it's the feds. I ain't going with nothing else. I don't think no niggas is getting it. If it was some niggas like you said, Jet, they would have been seen coming in or out.
Yeah, like I said, these are professionals, so it's either off-duty, ex-military, ex-law enforcement. They know how to skate the rules that do it no more, or current. It's like this is. Let's see how this ends though. It's only like 35 seconds to this one. Let's see how this predicament ends.
Y'all, you know what I mean? Somebody in there impersonating y'all. Okay. Unless it's some deep sting operation, like somebody investigating me, but I doubt it because if I would have been on
we
my
would have
ass.
been called already once you pulled off on them. They would have called us. Yeah, they would have called us. It's kind of weird. Once you pulled off on them like that, they would have called us, or at least said.
See, that's the point though. The fact that if he did pull off on some actual feds, that's when they'll be like, yo, if he call y'all in, like just bullshit him and hold it. You know what I'm saying? That's how they won't have the police tell him that, but they'll tell the police in that sense because it's like, okay, he don't.
No, what I'm saying, Jet, what if they not telling the police shit? They working out of jurisdiction. They not even supposed to be doing this shit. They doing some shit. They doing some illegal shit.
Got you.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm just saying what he's saying make you think more though. It's just like, damn, bro, like
Yeah, it make me lean more towards what I'm thinking. Like the feds is either working because I don't think it's no niggas. So I'm thinking the feds is working illegally, trying to either tamper with that nigga, tamper with him as like his body, his mind, or line him up to like, man, look, we just came in your crib 4 days ago. We got X, Y, and Z. All that shit can go away. We need you to do this.
Yep.
They could have been trying to do that. You see what I'm saying? And he was like, I ain't going for none of that shit. You feel me? And he don't know what's going on. So now we seeing real life. This real life we seeing right now. Like this nigga was faced with like we don't know what would have happened if he would have let them boys get him out that car. You
Oh
feel what
yeah,
I'm saying?
it would have been a whole a 2.3.0 whenever he got freaking kidnapped that time. Let's see, hold up.
It wouldn't have been no body cam on that.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
So it's something weird. Yeah, just pull around. You're gonna stay here with two of my guys, and we'll come back to you.
Despite a pardon me. Despite a thorough search, the suspects were never found. Police canvassed the area for over an hour but came up empty-handed. The incident was officially documented. The case remains open and under investigation.
This is 2 months ago.
Oh.
This is
Well,
2
hold
months
up.
ago.
No. Hold on. Yeah, you're right. My bad. I thought I saw 5/23. Yeah, this is 2 months ago. And I do remember hearing about this stuff, kind of, but it kind of just got swept under the rug because they never found nobody. So I think it was just kind of like an open paper trail. That's crazy, though.
It's crazy. It's going on. He got court next week though, but it's going on, man. What y'all think in the chat, man? Y'all let us know. You know what I'm saying? We've been up here for an hour popping it. You know what I'm saying? We got 42 in the chat. Y'all hit that like button on the way out. Share the live and let us know what y'all think about Tekashi 6ix9ine, man. Do y'all think it's the feds? Do y'all think it's some street punks or some industry enemies? Or do y'all think he's just tripping right there and it was just all a misunderstanding, man? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. We'll be back next week with another podcast. If we catch something else, breaking news, we going live. So I don't care. But y'all see us on another podcast next Monday. Me, OTMZ, 40 Low. Let's go.
Let's get it. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all have a great weekend. And we out. Yeet.